I'm here representing Avenir Digital, and we're here to talk to you about chatbots, what we do. Yeah, there we go. So what we do is we enable automation through bots, and I'll be here talking to you about what are the drivers and give you an indication of a couple of use cases we have done for one of the banks in the street. So without further ado, just a bit about it. We operate across the globally. Some of our credentials are on the first slide. We'll be happy to chat about the rest later on. So first and foremost, why bots, which may not be a new question for many of you, but I just thought I would provide some perspective. So, research suggests that as we progress through the years, maybe in a few years, there'll be significant cost and time savings from usage of bots across industries. So it is estimated that, as you see the bots growing up until 2022, there will be like average 4 minutes per conversation savings if you use chatbots, and also like per chatbot, your dollar terms, you're probably saving up to 70 cents to a dollar. And we are seeing that bots, although has been new recently, their utilization is likely to be more acceptable to customers as we go along. And some of us use Revolut, and I guess some of us have interacted with Revolut's, chatbot. So the two key things, in our opinion, are the time and cost savings that chatbots bring to all of us in the corporate world, and also, the customers accepting chatbots as the right media to interact with, and easy media to interact with organizations. Now, I'll go straight to a demonstration, really, which I've recorded, but this is one of the high street banks here. We are implementing a host of use cases for them, whereby clients kind of access the bank through a bot media over email and are able to get mundane tasks done in a much more simple and accessible manner. So I've got a video here. So the two use cases I'm really going to focus here are automating asset finance settlement quotations and also confirming stock check requests, especially around salary payments. I have to switch the screen briefly, so please bear with me on this. And I'm going to play it right now. So I'm going to talk you through as the demo progresses. I think we have an issue with the sound, so just give me a second. So we'll shortly see a customer sending an email asking for the quotation to settle basically assets, finance assets. So the interaction is happening to the chatbot over Google Mail here. So can I get a copy of the settlement figures for the assets I have with you, or you have financed for me? And you should see a response shortly. There it is. The chatbot understands the intent of the user. What is this email about? And says that, by the way, I've looked at it, something is missing. Can you just correct that and send it back to me? So there was a line which was missing, so the user had made the change, and it's going to just reply saying, I've just updated it, can you please act on it? That's what we will see here. File is being attached. And very soon we will see the actual response back saying it has been done. There we go. Those are the two assets that was being financed. If we settle by X date, this is the amount that is due, so it's information exchange being facilitated easily. And you can see that the information that you have sent in the email is consistent with what the user requested for in that Excel sheet. Is kind of cut off. And also, we have simulated the backend system here. You see that reflected in the backend system as well. It's an API call, as you would expect. So this is in just the use case 1. We go to use case 2. It's a similar process, but here you made a lot of check payments, and for a reason, and you realize that you need to stop some of those payments. So you want to instruct the bank to do that. And similarly, there's a template that the user would send that information to us through the chatbot medium. It'll understand the intent of that email. Obviously, it's channel agnostic, could be mobile as well. And very shortly, we should see the response coming back. So this is basically the response has been logged on the backend system, simulated, and there will be, I'll show you a correlation between the email that the user gets versus what we have acted upon. So excuse the way it has been depicted, but basically the message here is that we are acknowledging that the request has been done and is consistent with what is there in the backend system. We'll shortly move on very briefly to some of the other projects we are doing.